It's Vablonsky. Hello, I'm back for another episode. This time I've got my sights on Hawaiian food from a place called L&L Hawaiian Barbecue. L&L apparently is a popular chain in Hawaii that serves plate lunches, an item that is a fixture of the local takeout culture. It serves a core menu of the island's most iconic foods. So I'm lucky L&L is near me now. Come along, let's see what they're all about on today's episode. Thank you so much for joining me today. Welcome, and thank you for watching. Today I went to a place called L&L Hawaiian Barbecue. It's in Annandale, Virginia, in the Washington, D.C. metropolitan area. And I believe this is a chain restaurant that started in Hawaii. It's widespread in Hawaii, and they do have some locations outside of Hawaii on the mainland. And this is the first location near me here in the Washington, D.C. area. And so I decided to visit. I like Hawaiian food, and I did film a previous Hawaiian episode. You might want to catch that if you can. And I ordered the main things, I think, some of the more popular items that are centrally part of the plate lunch culture, the takeout culture in Hawaii. And so let me get started. The first item is the Moco Loco, and I did have this again on my previous Hawaiian episode. This is a ubiquitous item in Hawaii, a central part, a core part of the takeout plate lunch culture, this Moco Loco, and it's beef patties. You get 2 beef patties, and it's served with gravy, a brown gravy and macaroni salad, and there's 2 sunny side eggs. It's not quite complete if you don't get the sunny side eggs, the fried eggs on top. I mean, look at this. Wow. The last time I got it, the rice was separate and it wasn't incorporated with the gravy. This time the gravy is poured on top of the rice and the meat patties are resting on top of the rice. And so, here it is. Let me start with the rice. Wow. Wow. That is some savory brown gravy. Ooh. Wow. That is classic savory dark brown gravy, and it's very, very complimentary to the meat. Wow. I mean, they partner together like Romeo and Juliet. I mean, they really get along, is what I'm saying. Wow. Ooh. The beef is resting underneath the egg, so I gotta pry it out. I gotta kind of gently take it out from underneath the egg without, mutilating the egg. Ooh, here it is. I got some egg and the beef. Ooh. Ooh, that's good. Let me get some of this runny egg. I'm gonna try to get the egg with the beef again, and try to get some of that yolk. Try to get some of that yolkiness, that runny yolkiness. I'm having a little bit of trouble here. I don't want to mutilate the egg, but I'm having a hard time. Here. I think I did it. Wow. The patties are really beefy with a really strong, pleasant, very agreeable beef flavor with that brown savory gravy that's really nice. And then the egg flavor and then the runniness of the yolk, the egginess and the yolkiness covering all that meatiness. And of course the rice. that just soaks up, you know, it soaks up the egginess and the graviness. Oh, this is good. Now, in addition to the white rice, macaroni salad is a classic part of a plate lunch. And let me try that. Very mayonnaise-y. Ooh, there's a sour element, like there's some cut up pickles in there or something. That's good macaroni salad. Okay, my next dish is Kalua Pork, and this is a dish that I didn't have on my prior Hawaiian episode because the place that I went to didn't have it, so I'm looking forward to eating this now. And from my understanding, this is a traditional dish, a historical dish that is made in an underground oven. I don't think L&L goes to the extent of using an underground oven. I don't think they can do that, but maybe a conventional oven, or maybe it's stewed in some way. I don't know, but this is slow cooked pork anyway. And let me look at it. Oh, it's served with garlic rice and steamed vegetables. There's cabbage in here, and then there's just unadulterated Kalua pork mixed in with the cabbage. Let me poke a piece and get started. Here it is. I mean, it's very finely shredded, as you can see. I mean, it's like a wad of hair. It's like, yeah, that's what it looks like. It's like a wad of fine threads, fine strands, like hair, basically. Wow. Wow. It reminds me really of pulled pork, the southern style pulled pork that you see traditionally in American style barbecue that they serve in the South. And of course the difference is that there is no barbecue sauce lathered all over this Kalua pork. Oh, let me try this cabbage. Oh. Soft slices of steamed or boiled cabbage. Let me try some of this garlic rice. Ooh. I was expecting something like Filipino style garlic rice, and it's different than that. The garlic essence, the garlic flavor is not intermingled into the rice. In other words, it's not integrated and just kind of well established into the assemblage. There's like garlic crushed on top of the white rice. If you get the rice near the surface, it's a really potent garlicky flavor, but if you work into the interior of that pile of rice, no, let me take that back. I was going to say, if you work your way into the pile of rice, there's less of a garlic flavor because the powder or the crushed garlic is sitting on top, but there's a wetness on the inside, and there's some sort of like garlic gravy or something. The veggies, it just looks like steamed broccoli and carrots. Let me see what this is all about. Wow. Ooh. Oh, very simple. It's just plainly steamed broccoli and carrots. I don't even think there's any salt on this thing. Yeah, it's just plain, simple, steamed, unadulterated, unmolested, unsupported steamed vegetables, broccoli and carrots. Ooh. There's a swarm of crows right next to me. I think they're eyeing the food, basically. Wow. Wow, there's literally 100 crows buzzing around me right now. Wow. I'm afraid they're gonna jump on my head or something. Mm. Ooh, they have mostly moved on, but they're sitting in a tree now. They're nesting in a tree that's adjacent to me where I'm filming. Anyway, let me work my way into this Kalua Pork some more. Ooh. So, what is my final verdict on this Kalua Pork? It's good, but it strikes me as being a little, just a tad dry, I think. Again, it's like southern style pulled pork, but without any sauce, any barbecue sauce. I think if it was more wet, it would be better and more pleasant. Not to say it's unpleasant, because it's good. I mean, you can taste the rich depth of porkiness in there, in this pork shoulder. It's very well prepared. But maybe it's supposed to be like this, very simple, unsauced, a roast pork. Okay, my next item is the short ribs, and they look like galbi style Korean ribs. You know, there are Asian influences, certainly. It's a key part of Hawaiian food. Chinese, Japanese, Korean influences, and you see the American influence too in the Moco Loco and in the macaroni salad, and certainly with the short rib dish here, the Korean influence is very strong. And so as I look at it, it's just 2 slabs or maybe 3 slabs of short ribs. It looks very much like the ribs you would get at a Korean restaurant. And it has, again, the white rice, 2 scoops of white rice, and the macaroni salad. Let me just pick one up, one of the slabs, and get started. Ooh, wow. Wow, that caught me off guard a little bit. And I say that because they don't taste like the galbi ribs that I would get at a Korean place. Actually, the flavor is more intense. It seems like it's been marinated a long time before this was grilled up. It has a very strong garlicky soy flavor. It's very intense. It's actually very thin. It's as if they were pounded. The galbi ribs were pounded in some way. These ribs are nice. A very robust, very muscular soy sauce flavor, and the garlic flavor is very pronounced. I can tell they achieved this by marinating it. It's just sitting in a liquid marinade probably, and then just maybe dried off very briefly and then slapped onto a grill. Ooh. Ooh, there's another crow right over there. Oh, it grabbed it and flew off with it. Wow. I kind of like this being thinner because it requires less chewing and it seems more easy to eat. Looks good. All right, I appreciate your joining me today and sticking around all the way to the end of this episode. Thank you so much. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and please subscribe to my channel. And if you don't know if you want to subscribe, you can look at my homepage, scroll around the videos that I do. Does it capture your imagination? Does it interest you? I do food videos. Mostly in the Washington, D.C. area, D.C., Maryland, and Virginia. I also travel to other locations, and it's mostly mom and pop shops, low-key restaurants, mom and pop businesses, informal dining, takeout dining, and I do Asian food a lot. I do seek out Asian food a lot. My viewers tend to like that, and I also do non-Asian food as well. And just scroll around my homepage and look at some of my playlists and videos, and you could get an idea real quick of the sorts of episodes that I make. So thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.